Job site tankers are valuable assets to your company and Neyra Industries. Please follow all safety precautions and these operating procedures when operating the job site tanker. Operating procedures for each specific tanker may be posted on the tanker. Please reference these to ensure any variations are followed. Gather all the necessary tools you will need for the job and put on all required personal protective equipment: safety glasses, gloves, ear protection. Neyra job site tankers have 3 different systems that work together to mix and pump sealer. The Honda engine runs the hydraulic system that will drive the agitation and pumping systems. The agitation directional control valve will mix your sealer. The pump directional control valve will pump your sealer. Before starting the engine, make sure the agitator DCV and the pump DCV are in neutral. To start the engine, turn on the choke. Turn on the gas. Turn the key until the engine starts. Turn the choke off. Turn up the throttle. With the engine running, you will now be able to run the agitator and the pump. Turn the agitator speed control valve as far as you can counterclockwise without tightening it to minimize the speed of sealer flow on pump startup. Caution: starting the agitator with the agitator speed control valve in the right clockwise position may cause damage to the agitator system. Place the agitator DCV in the upward position. Spin the agitator speed control valve clockwise until the agitator is spinning at the desired speed. Agitator should run for at least 10 minutes prior to pumping. Remove the fill hose from the tanker cradle. Make sure the hose is secured to the tanker until ready to use it to keep it from getting run over or becoming a trip hazard. If present, remove the cam lock cap on the end of the fill hose, or open the valve on the end of the hose to allow sealer to flow once pumping begins. Never let the open end of the hose be left on the ground, as debris or other foreign objects could enter into the hose or product could drip onto the ground. Secure the fill hose on the container that will be filled with sealer. Open the valve on the tanker, which will allow sealer to flow once the pump is turned on. Turn the pump speed control valve as far as you can counterclockwise without tightening it to minimize the speed of sealer flow on pump startup. Caution: starting the pump with the pump speed control valve in the right clockwise position may cause damage to the pumping system. Engage the pump DCV in the pump out position. Turn the pump speed control valve clockwise until the pump is flowing at the desired rate. When finished filling, place the pump DCV in the pump in position for 2 seconds, and then put back in neutral to clear the hose of any sealer. Putting the pump DCV in neutral will stop pumping. Turn the pump speed control valve as far as you can counterclockwise without tightening it. Close the main valve on the tanker to keep any sealer from leaking. When finished pumping, turn the agitator off by turning the agitator speed control valve counterclockwise until the agitator stops spinning. Then place the agitator DCV in the neutral position. Remove the fill hose from the filled container and place the cam lock back on the hose, or close the hose valve to prevent any sealer from spilling out the end of the hose. Place the hose securely on or under the tank to keep it from getting run over or becoming a trip hazard. To keep the sealer from drying on the hose, place the end of the hose in water. Do this while the hose is secured to the tanker. If a cam lock is present, remove before soaking. Leave hose in water bucket until next container refill.